Introducing the MSI MAG Z590 Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard, which is the dark black represents severe artillery. MAG Z590 Tomahawk Wi-Fi will be overwhelming support. The MSI MAG Z590 Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard, which is it has a CPU max support of Intel Core i9 with LGA 1200 and it has an Intel Z590 chipset, and for the DDR4 memory overclocking and compatibility, which are 5333 OC, 5000 OC, 4800 OC, 4600 OC, 4533 OC, 4400 OC, 4300 OC, 4266 OC, 4200 OC, 4133 OC, 4000 OC, 3866 OC, 3733 OC, 3600 OC, 3466 OC, 3400 OC, 3333 OC, 3300 OC, 3200 OC, 3000 OC, and 2933 JEDEC, 2666 JEDEC, 2400 JEDEC, 2133 JEDEC MHz, and this motherboard has a 4 DIMM slots with dual memory channel, and it has a 128 of max memory GB, and it has a 3 M2 slots and 6 SATA 3. And this motherboard has a premium thermal solution features, which are extended heatsink, M2 shield Frozr, pump fan support, and heatsinks with 7WMK thermal pad. The extended heatsink, which is the MSI extended heatsink and enhanced circuit design, ensures even high-end processors to run in full speed. The M2 shield Frozr, which is a strengthened built-in M2 thermal solution to keeps M2 SSDs safe while preventing throttling, making them run faster. The pump fan support, which is to control water cooling pump speeds for best flow and noise control. The heatsinks with 7WMK thermal pad, which is a 7WMK thermal pad, provides a better heat transfer to the heatsink. And this motherboard has a high-speed transmission features, which are 2.5G network solution, Wi-Fi 6E, Audio Boost 5, DDR4 Boost, and Lightning Gen 4 solution. The 2.5G network solution, which is a featuring premium 2.5G LAN with Lan Manager, delivers better network experience. The Wi-Fi 6E, which is the latest wireless solution, supports 6GHz spectrum, new MIMO and BSS color technology, delivering speeds up to 2400 megabits per second. The Audio Boost 5, which is a ALC4080 codec with top quality caps for the most immersive gaming experience. The DDR4 Boost, which is the fully isolated DDR circuit to deliver pure data signals for the best gaming and overclocking performance. The Lightning Gen 4 solution, which is the latest Gen 4 PCIe and M2 solution with up to 64 GB per second bandwidth for maximum transfer speed. And this motherboard has exclusive features, which are Core Boost technology, 6-layer PCB with 2 ounces thickened copper, digital PWM, and PCIe steel armor. The Core Boost technology, which is with premium layout design, that is ready for unleashing the maximum performance. The 6-layer PCB with 2 ounces thickened copper, which is a 6-layer PCB with 2 ounces thickened copper, provides higher performance and long-lasting system stability without any compromise. The digital PWM, which is a highest quality component digital power IC, which is to make sure your system runs smoothly under the most extreme conditions. The PCIe steel armor, which is protecting VGA cards against bending and EMI better performance, stability and strength. And this motherboard has a premium hardware design, which is with years of experience. The MSI is no stranger to building a high-performance motherboards. The R&D and engineering teams have reviewed countless designs, evaluated a wide selection of high-quality components, and developed products for reliability even under extreme conditions. And this motherboard has a cooling features, which are extended heatsink design, M2 shield Frozr, fully fan control, Frozr AI cooling, and system cooling. The extended heatsink design, which is a thermal solution for more cores and higher performance, which means as with more cores processors, thermal and power design is more important to make sure the temperature keeps lower. MSI extended PWM heatsink and enhanced circuit design ensures even high-end Intel CPU to run in full speed with MSI motherboards. The M2 Shield Frozr, which is a world's fastest SSDs, can start to lower performance when getting hot. Part of the motherboard's heatsink design, M2 Shield Frozr is the next generation M2 thermal solution to avoid this by offering the best thermal protection to make sure that SSD maintains maximum performance. The fully fan control, which is a fully controllable in BIOS and software, which means is the MSI motherboards, let you manage speeds and temperatures for all your system and CPU fans. Total fan control allows you check your primary system characteristics in a simplified graphical interface. You can also set up to 4 temperature targets for CPU and motherboard, which will adjust the fan speeds automatically. And it has a auto-detect DC or PWM mode with hysteresis, which is the MSI fan headers automatically detect fans running in DC or PWM mode for optimal tuning of fan speeds and silence. Hysteresis also makes your fan spin up fluently to make sure your system stays silent, no matter what. The Frozr AI cooling, which is a detecting CPU and GPU temperatures and automatically adjusting fan duty of system fans to a proper value by adopting MSI AI engine. The system cooling, which is a DIY 2.0 integrating with the system environment, which is to connect and synchronize with MSI coolers and cases with strategically positioned pin header locations, including a dedicated pump fan header. And it has optimized for water cooling, which means is designed to support the most popular all-in-one and customized water cooling solutions on the market. A dedicated water pump pin header supports up to 3 amp, giving you full control of the water pump speed. A clearly marked keep-out zone allows for easy and safe installation and a perfect fit. And this motherboard has a power solution features, which are structure, core boost, game boost, and more for performance. The structure, which is a 14+2+1 duet rail power system, which means is unleash and sustain maximum performance with an aggressive VRM design, built with digital CPU power system. Combining 8+4-pin power connectors and exclusive core boost technology, MAG series motherboard is ready to sustain heavy gaming loadings. The Core Boost, which is a Core Boost technology, combines MSI's premium layout and digital power design, which allows for faster and undistorted current delivery to the CPU at pinpoint precision. Not only supporting multi-core CPU, also creating the perfect conditions for your CPU overclocking. The Game Boost, which is a 1-second overclocking, which means is the MSI Game Boost enables 1-second overclocking, giving you the performance boost you need to get more FPS. The more for performance, which are load line calibration, overvoltage protection, digital power design, double power connectors, and supplemental PCIe power connector. The load line calibration, which is what you set, is what you get. LLC makes sure your CPU voltage remains 100% stable under any load. This greatly improves stability when demanding more CPU performance. The overvoltage protection, which is to prevent potential short-circuit damage to the CPU and other critical components. The digital power design, which is a fully digital power design, allows for faster and undistorted current delivery to the CPU at pinpoint precision, creating the perfect conditions for CPU overclocking. The double power connectors, which is a 8+4-pin connectors, deliver adequate power even for an overclocked multi-core CPU. The supplemental PCIe power connector, which is the extra 6-pin PCIe power connector, provides dedicated power for PCIe slots, augmenting the power provided by the 24-pin and the graphics card directly. And this motherboard has a DIY-friendly features, which are pre-installed I/O shield, keep-out zone, user-friendly enhancements, and atypical PCB. The pre-installed I/O shield, which is featuring the pre-installed I/O shielding, makes your installation process easier and safer. The patent-pending design protect your I/O ports and also prevent electrostatic discharge damage, makes your motherboard a strong gaming foundation. The keep out zone, which is the MSI motherboard circuitry, ensure the case standoff keep out zones are pure and clean, preventing any component contact or damage to the motherboard. The user-friendly enhancements, which is more user-friendly enhancements, which are XL Clip, Easy Debug LED, and Easy LED Control. The XL Clip, which is the enlarged PCIe clip, helps you swap or remove your devices easier. Keep the PCIe slot stronger and safer. The Easy Debug LED, which is if run into trouble. Onboard LED for key components will indicate the source of the problem, so you know exactly where to look to get up and running again. The Easy LED Control, which is a built-in LED button on the motherboard to control your light effect. Turn on/off your light in a second. The atypical PCB, which is easy to arrange your cables, which means is if not clever at cable arrangement. MSI atypical PCB design not only the identity of stylish, but also makes SATA and USB cable routing easier. Arranges cable neatly even you are not familiar with system build. And this motherboard has a protection features, which are 2 ounces thickened copper, steel armor, EESD protection, and certification. The 2 ounces thickened copper, which is a PCB with 2 ounces thickened copper, which means is an enhanced PCB design with 2 ounces thickened copper increases conductivity, improving heat dissipation and performance reliability especially during overclocking. And it has a more reliable circuit transmission, which is a 6 PCB layers allows for higher bandwidth and faster transfer speeds. This is also beneficial for reliable circuit transmission. The steel armor, which is to fortify your system with PCIe steel armor, which means is the MSI PCI Express steel armor slots are secured to the motherboard with extra solder points and support the weight of heavy graphics cards. When every advantage in games counts, steel armor shields the point of contact from electromagnetic interference. The EESD protection, which is ultimate motherboard protection, which is the EESD protection doubles up the grounding layer around the mounting holes, preventing static discharge surges from damaging the motherboard. The certification, which is a certified for gaming, which is the MSI motherboards has been built and tweaked for hardcore gaming. Feedback from the world's best esports players and rigorous testing sessions with demanding PC games has resulted in a motherboard that's both powerful and reliable. And this motherboard has enhanced performance, which is a high-performance MSI motherboards are loaded with advanced features and the latest technology to overwhelm any challenge at hand, no matter whether you're a gamer, prosumer, or a PC enthusiast. And this motherboard has a Lightning Gen 4 features, which are Gen 4 PCIe and M2, storage overview, and Optane. The Gen 4 PCIe and M2, which is it has a Lightning Gen 4 M2, which means is utilizing 11th gen Intel processors. MSI Z590 motherboards feature latest Lightning Gen 4 M2, which is the fastest onboard storage solution on the market with up to 64 GB per second transfer speed. The storage overview, which is a fast and future-ready storage, which means is the MSI Z590 motherboard support all the latest storage standards, which allows users to connect any ultra-fast storage device. Higher efficiency makes your work easier. The Optane, which is to boost your HDD to perform like an SSD, which means as a PC enthusiasts can now enjoy the performance of an SSD on their HDD by coupling it with a new Intel Optane memory device. Intel Optane technology provides an unparalleled combination of high throughput, low latency, high quality of service, and high endurance. And this motherboard has a memory features, which are DDR4 boost, enhancement, and XMP. The DDR4 boost, which is extreme stability and compatibility testing, which means is the MSI conducts thorough memory testing with the most popular memory brands under extreme conditions to ensure your system runs stable no matter what. The memory partners include brands like Corsair, Crucial, Kingston, G.Skill and many more to optimize memory modules, configurations and even improve overclocking. The enhancement, which is a huge step of DDR performance, which is the MSI OC Lab does not merely work hard on extreme overclocking. The XMP memory profile has great improvement on performance and efficiency for Z590. Easy to enable XMP profile with auto power settings to get the best memory speed and stability. The XMP, which is a easy overclocking with XMP profile, which means is the XMP or extreme memory profiles in MSI BIOS are tested and certified by MSI OC Lab. It is easy to enable with auto power settings to get the best memory speed and stability. And this motherboard has a BIOS and software features, which are MSI Center, Click BIOS 5, Sound Tune, and Resizable Bar. The MSI Center, which is the MSI brand new MSI Center, unifies a suite of MSI software utilities into a single centralized application. Take control of advanced motherboard's features and unleash endless possibilities. And it has a true color, live update, user scenario, hardware monitor, OC setting, total fan control, mystic light, and product registration. The true color, which is you can optimize monitor's brightness and color in several modes for different situation. You can also customize by yourself. The live update, which is never miss out on important updates. MSI Live Update automatically downloads and installs the latest drivers, BIOS and software, so you can focus on your work. The user scenario, which is a one-click for setting your computer, even customize own profile as your preference. The hardware monitor, which is to get immediate access to your critical hardware information in real time. The OC setting, which is a tune select motherboard settings in the OC setting menu, where options to boost core performance and optimize system cooling are presented in an intuitive interface. The total fan control, which is assume complete control of your fans with total fan control. Set up to 4 CPU temperature targets, and the motherboard will adjust fan speeds automatically. The Mystic Light, which create your own colorful masterpiece with ease. Splash any color you want with just a few clicks. The product registration, which is register your MSI product to enjoy a host of benefits. The Click BIOS 5, which is get more from a loaded BIOS designed for ease of use. Fine-tune the motherboard for gaming performance, efficiency, or overclocking world records, and it has a game boost, XMP, M-Flash, hardware monitor, memory triad, search and favorites. The game boost, which is a quickly overclock your CPU with a single button for more performance. The XMP, which is choose from a preset XMP profile and automatically overclock compatible DDR memory. The M-Flash, which is a conveniently flash or upgrade the BIOS in a few minutes from the CMOS setup utility. The hardware monitor, which is get immediate access to your critical hardware information in real time including temperature, memory capacity, clock speed, and voltage. The memory triad, which is to get extreme speed out of your system memory and get more performance. The search and favorites, which is a permanent search and favorite option in the top right corner, moves you through the BIOS menus quickly. The sound tune, which is a sound clearly. Tune smartly, which means is the AI-powered noise cancellation is trained through deep neural network or DNN. The model is generated with more than 500 million data, simulate the way human brain works. When a sound is heard, the model automatically recognizes and separate vocal sound from background noises, hence, filtering out all the unwanted noise. The resizable bar or resize bar, which means is resizable bar or resize bar, is an advanced PCI Express feature that enables the CPU to access the entire GPU frame buffer at once and improve performance. And this motherboard has a connectivity, which is the MSI motherboards are built with a variety of connectors to satisfy a gamer's enhance audio, advanced LAN network capabilities, USB and Mystic Light, turn any gaming experience into an immersive one. And this motherboard has a networking features, which are 2.5G LAN, Wi-Fi 6E, and LAN Manager. The 2.5G LAN, which is a high bandwidth and low latency network, which means is a 2.5 Gbps LAN, provides incredible data transfer speed faster than general gigabit LAN. This is a premium solution for demanding users. The Wi-Fi 6E, which is a surfacing with a real MIMO technology, which means is the latest Wi-Fi 6E solution supports 6GHz spectrum, Bluetooth 5.2, two-way MIMO and BSS color technology, provide up to 4 times network capacity and efficiency in the high signal density environment, delivering speeds up to 2400 megabits per second. The Lan Manager, which is optimize your online gaming traffic for lower latency, which means is the MSI Lan Manager, automatically classifies and prioritizes the latency-sensitive applications for online games, giving you the best online gaming experience with low latency. And it has automatically prioritizes games above other applications, allows you to change applications' traffic priority, and allows you to customize bandwidth for each application. And this motherboard has audio features, which are Audio Boost 5, isolated audio signal, and DPOP protection. The Audio Boost 5, which are high-definition LC4080 audio processor, high-quality audio capacitors, high-quality audio jacks with SPDIF, and dedicated headphone amplifier. The high-definition LC4080 audio processor, which is from HD8 USB interface, twice the DAC format from 32-bit 192 kHz to 32-bit 384 kHz, deliver the highest sound quality. The high-quality audio capacitors, which is a high-fidelity sound experience with exceptional acoustics and realism for studio-level headphones is ensured. The high-quality audio jacks with SPDIF, which is to keep your sound perfect by transmit your audio with pure digital signal. The dedicated headphone amplifier, which is a dedicated headphone, can drive audiophile headphones up to 600 impedance, delivering studio-grade sound quality from your gaming PC. The isolated audio signal, which are isolated audio design and separated audio layers for clean left and right channels. The isolated audio design, which is like a dedicated sound card, audio components and circuits, have been laid on a reserved motherboard section and electrically isolated. The separated audio layers for clean left and right channels, which is using a separated layers in the PCB, ensures equally pristine sound quality for both left and right audio channels. The DPOP protection, which is audio boost, protects your ears by eliminating those annoying loud popping sounds when you unplug devices or turn your PC on/off. And this motherboard has a USB features, which are Lightning USB 20G and front USB Type-C. The Lightning USB 20G, which is a double bandwidth with Lightning USB 3.2 Gen 2 by 220G, which means is using USB 3.2 devices, has never been faster. MAG Z590 series motherboards offer a wide variety of options to connect and boost your USB devices, offering never before seen USB speeds up to 20 GB per second when connecting the rear USB Type-C. The front USB Type-C, which is the MSI gaming motherboards, support USB front Type-C that allows gamers to connect with the latest USB devices. Built up a system with MSI PC case to have the most convenient experience. And this motherboard has a Mystic Light features, which are Mystic Light and Mystic Light headers. The Mystic Light, which is a true color Mystic Light on motherboard, which means is splash on some color and vibrant RGB lighting effects, using MSI Mystic Light, with 16.8 million colors and 29 liters ED effects. The Mystic Light headers, which is a Mystic Light extension, which is if still not satisfied with the decoration on the ecosystem. The Mystic Light extension will help you to have more attractive way to decorate your gaming rig by the LED strips and still under controlled by the Mystic Light application. And it has a JRGB, which is the JRGB pin header, provides the max 3A 12 volts power supply for the up to 3 meters 50/50 RGB LED strips showing single color. So that's it for the MSI MAG Z590 Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard.
Thank you so much for watching. This is AMPo Tech and I'll see you in the next video.